If you're a church tech, then you know all about troubleshooting and looking at the end results and kind of working backwards from there. For me, I've spent the last decade training worship teams and tech teams, and I've seen my fair share of troubleshooting in all different shapes and sizes of churches. Today, that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, this is it right here. I'm thinking about the end result. Every decision I make as an audio engineer stems from the end result. The end result are the people that sit right here in these pews. Okay, let's talk about these people that sit right here in these seats. These people are awesome. They gather up their family, they volunteer their time, and they come here to be a part, to worship, to interact, to learn, to grow in the body of Christ. Okay, let's do another analogy and explain this concept a little further. Okay, think about a time that you and your friends went out to eat and you had great service. I mean, the wait staff was awesome and you felt like you were really getting taken care of. Now, what happens in a scenario like that? You stop thinking about things like, I wonder if my food's gonna come out correct, or I wonder if my drink will stay topped off. You don't think about those things anymore because you have this sense, this feeling that you're just being taken care of. And what happens in that scenario is you quit thinking about the distractions of the logistics and you start focusing more on why you're there, which is to hang out and have a good time with your friends. Now, imagine if we applied that same sort of concept to the tech booth and the band. Okay, so it's Sunday morning. Nobody wants to be singing or playing or anything at 6:30, 7:30 in the morning. It's just, I mean, unless you're really a morning person, which we're talking about musicians here, so highly doubt that. Nobody really wants to be like doing these things. So you can definitely run into some personalities quickly on Sunday morning. And so imagine for a second, you're the sound tech and you go out of your way to make sure that the band feels like they're taken care of. What is that going to do to the band? Doesn't matter if it sounds good out in the house or anything. That doesn't matter. That's not what I'm talking about. You don't have to have the snare dialed in or the vocals dialed in or the bass dialed or whatever. I'm talking about how does the band feel? Do they feel like they are taken care of? And if they feel like they're taken care of, what's going to happen is they're going to play better. They're going to feel more comfortable. If they feel more comfortable, they're going to go into the service more comfortable. If they go into the service feeling more comfortable, that's going to translate into worship. If that translates into worship, that translates into the people in the seats, maximizing the potential of what could potentially happen in your worship service. So that's the end result. That's working backwards. It starts with you and it ends with the congregation. Okay, guys, I implemented this theory years ago to the way I approach sound and mixing a service, and it has totally transformed the way I mix. In fact, it's the foundation of everything I do. So this weekend, try it out. Try to make the band feel like they're taken care of and just kind of watch and see how things go. And please leave comments, like, subscribe, buy me a coffee. There's a link below. That'd be great. Awesome. See you guys in the next video.